Now, this next part of the video is for those of you who've been inquiring about the Write Your Story program. There's been a lot of you, but let me first say, if you're really interested, sign up for an exploratory session. It's free because everybody has a unique circumstance. Everybody's going to have a unique reason for wanting to write their story. Maybe you have a business already and it will help in your business, or maybe you just want to do it for your own personal cathartic reasons. And you won't exactly know how it will fit into your particular life unless we talk about it one-on-one. But let me just lay out the basics of it. There is no time frame on this process. I expect for most people it will be somewhere between 9 months and a year. That doesn't mean it can't happen quicker. That doesn't mean it may not take longer. Why? Because my goal with people and how I will help you in your writing is to make sure it has impact for the reader and the changes and growth and wisdom that you have experienced in your life, that it actually translates in that way to your reader. And what often happens is that we have to transform in that process in how we are seeing our own story. And so there's elements about what do you really want this writing to do for you? Is it just something you want to do because you've always done it? Or where do you see the impact? Even if it's just energetically, we have to know that there's a ripple effect to everything we put out into the collective. So for some people, if they're raring to go, maybe we can get it done in 6 months. But you don't want to rush it. You want the flow of energy to be correct. We want to be in, I call it prana. We want to be feeling the prana of the moment, and we're having a life at the same time. And that's what makes writing such an arduous and long-term type of a project. And because I know this, I've been through it where it's taken me 3 years to write a book, or it's taken me 3 months. But let me say, the 3 month book was just regurgitating what I know on a certain topic. It wasn't coming up with an awareness about my life and my processes and how I arrived at those at a better place in my life. So that's a story on that. And then for the other part,